How do prefixes work in words? Imagine building with blocks where each piece adds a new twist to the shape. Prefixes are like those blocks, placed at the start of a word to change its meaning. They are groups of letters that attach to the beginning of a base word, which is also called a root or stem. When you add a prefix, the core word stays the same, but its meaning shifts. For example, adding the prefix "un" to happy creates unhappy, meaning not happy. This simple change can turn a positive word into a negative one instantly. Prefixes usually have a consistent meaning no matter what word they attach to. Take re, which means again or back. When you add it to write, you get rewrite, meaning write again. Add it to visit, and it becomes revisit, meaning visit again. This consistency makes it easier to understand new words by breaking them into familiar parts. Many prefixes come from Latin or Greek origins, reflecting the history of how English words have evolved. For instance, pre means before, as in preview, which means to see before. Or anti meaning against, as in antibacterial, which fights bacteria. Adding prefixes can also change the grammatical category of a word. Usually the part of speech stays the same. For example, happy is an adjective and unhappy remains an adjective. But sometimes a prefix can turn a noun into an adverb. For example, side is a noun and with the prefix "o" it becomes a side, which is an adverb meaning to one side. When you add prefixes, spelling rules come into play. If a prefix ends in a vowel and the base word begins with the same vowel, sometimes you drop a letter to avoid confusion. For example, re plus enter becomes re-enter, not re-enter. But sometimes hyphens are used to avoid ambiguity, like recover versus recover. Prefixes help us create new words quickly and efficiently. Instead of saying doing something again, we can just say redo by adding the prefix re. This makes our language more flexible and precise. To sum up, prefixes attached to the start of words change their meanings in predictable ways, often come from Latin or Greek roots, and follow spelling rules. They are a powerful tool in expanding vocabulary and understanding how words are built. For example, the prefix dis means not or opposite of, so disappear means not appear. Or adding pre to pay makes prepay, which means to pay beforehand. And the word invalid uses in meaning not, so it means not valid. Knowing how prefixes work helps you see the connections between words and understand their origins. It also makes learning new words easier because you recognize familiar parts. So next time you see a new word, check if it has a prefix. It might just tell you its meaning right away.